damage. I mean, you always existed. And we are live. Welcome to AllChatPod, episode 21.
21 weeks of
Good
this.
evening,
That's
y'all.
crazy. So
We
we
have
were
a
just
fun
talking.
evening planned with no guests, but
Yeah, basically.
and no plan.
So what, are we all agreeing that Gen 3 is like best Pokemon Gen OS?
Yeah.
I want to say 3.
Yeah,
That was my
I'd
first
probably have
one.
yeah, I mean, in terms of like Pokemon, in terms of games, third, no questions asked. In
Yeah.
terms of Pokedex, I'll probably have to like
I'm gonna look through
go
real
step by
quick.
step. Let's get this on.
So I didn't take into account any remakes like Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, or Fire Red, Leaf Green.
Okay, sweet.
But we'll start with Classic Gen 1. I personally want to give it probably B tier just because it's really buggy and weird. That's my personal opinion.
Wait. So we're talking about the games, not the Pokemon. You're talking about like each
Yeah,
generation
like
of
the
video games. Because
generation.
I thought we were doing like the Pokedex, like which
The
generation is the
Pokedex.
best Pokemon.
We can like account for all of it if you want.
Yeah, no, I'm cool with that.
Talk about
But
the
like,
game
are
and
we
the
talking about like
Pokedex
red, blue,
involved.
yellow? Because that changes it. Like my view of Gen 1 Pokemon
Yeah.
versus my view of Gen 1 games are very different.
All of Gen 1. We're taking into account all of like that particular generation.
Okay.
So yeah, we are talking about red, blue, yellow.
I think that red and blue were I mean, yeah, crucify
Great
me,
for their
everyone.
time.
I mean, like crucify me, everyone who's over the age of like 25. Like, I mean, I don't think they're like amazing. I think they're because there are much better ones available. I think
I'd
that
say-
Gen 2 is like everything Gen 1 was, but like better in every way.
Yeah, it really did everything better. And I think Fire Red was just like it's just the better experience of Gen 1.
I think Gen 1, I think it does like deserve like a slightly higher because it is like the OG, the first Pokemons. But I think like a B
Yeah.
tier. Like I would probably
Yeah,
put it C
that's-
tier if it
that's-
wasn't the
I think-
first one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I definitely think Gen 2 is gonna be A tier at least, just because Gen 2 is wild. Like how much shit they added here in Gen 2, which was
I'd put
breeding double the game
I
basically.
put that at A tier.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's an easy one. Personal opinion, but fucking S tier when it comes to Gen 3 Emerald especially.
And also, would Gen 3 also include Fire Red and Leaf Green? That is their generation, so that's got to be S tier.
Yeah, include it all. It has to be S tier because they went and took Gen 1 and made it like a hell of a better experience. All right, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. I want to give it at least an A personally, but I
S
don't know
tier
how you
because
guys
it has
feel
Heart
about
Gold, Soul Silver. Gen 4 has
that's
Heart Gold, Soul
fucking-
Silver.
That's right.
Hold
That's
up,
right.
yeah,
S
in that
tier.
case,
These are all the heavy hitters of Pokemon
Because
in my opinion.
that has all of because Gen 4 includes Heart Gold, Soul Silver, which include Gen 2 remakes and Kanto region remake.
Yeah,
wait,
fucking
so
wonderful.
hot take real quick.
Yeah.
You okay?
Do you guys want to do like a I'd be down to I need to go into the yeah, I'd be down to go like each game, not like, like red and blue, but like to be like Diamond and Pearl was obviously like their own game. Hello?
Kendall drop?
Hold on.
Hello?
Yeah, I think you dropped.
So we're all having issues with Discord. Okay.
Yeah, looks like it.
Shit, what kind of camera you got, Kendall? You're in fucking 720p. That's awesome.
It's called a Nexigo. I just got like a semi nice one on Amazon.
Okay, cool.
All right, let's just discuss.
Oh, we can just talk about it. We don't have to rank these, honestly.
Let's just talk about it.
Yeah, honestly. Okay.
And we can like talk about all of them.
So I guess we
Pokemon
should start
Black.
off with like the first ones. I mean, that's probably like the default like best place to start, right?
For sure. So yeah, red, blue, yellow. I had the chance to play both red and yellow as a kid.
Mm-hmm. I have all
I was a
three.
big fan.
To be honest, I've never played them.
You want? I have 2 copies
No.
of yellow and 2 copies of blue. Do you want one?
No, I don't know why I would play them. I've played Fire Red, Leaf Green. I'd rather if I want to play like the OG Game Boy ones, I'd just rather play Gen 2.
Yeah,
The sprites are
100%,
weird. Like
100%.
it's just not polished. It's like beta Pokemon.
Yeah,
I
it is
like the
beta
weird
Pokemon.
sprites.
There's no
I
sprint.
like the weird
No
sprites.
sprint.
There's no sprint in the second one either. You just have bike.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
for sure. No, I fuck with Gen 1 personally. They're not the best. It's not the best though.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Gen 2, I didn't play as a kid. I didn't get to experience how mind blowing that was, just because Emerald was my first one, and that was like penultimate Pokemon to me at the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. I think Gen 2
I
is
played a
good.
lot of Diamond
I
too.
played some of it. Yeah. So like, I think Gen 4, for me, like if I take out, so like Gen 3 is amazing. Emerald, Sapphire, Ruby, all great games, and then Fire Red, Leaf Green, great games. To be honest,
Great games.
I haven't played Pearl, Platinum, or Diamond in a long time, but I don't think they're as good as like Gen 3 or the remakes.
Really?
I think my only issue I had with Diamond and Pearl was the long load times,
Yeah, and the combat was kind of slow.
for sure.
But like, I'm not a huge fan of the Gen 4 Like Gen 4 is nostalgic. I think that was like I got the DS and I played a ton of Gen 4. But
Yeah,
like,
same.
I think that's like, I think there's a bias towards it, but I don't know if I actually think it's like that good.
Yeah, and I feel like everyone's getting way too excited about the remake.
Well,
Yeah.
it's the first wireless one.
I don't trust Game Freak to make any good decision.
Yeah.
It's the
It
first
was
one,
the very
Kyle?
first. It was the very first Pokemon game to have like wireless capability in terms
Yeah.
of like not
Yeah.
like local wireless because that was like Gen 3, but in terms of like international, like over the internet.
Mhm.
I also I skipped Gen 5 completely. I know Kaio's played it.
Oh, brother, yes, I played Gen 5.
Black and White, never played it. I know it's a great story though.
Black and
It's like
yes,
probably the best story out of
easily,
all of them.
easily underrated, underappreciated.
Well, I don't have an opinion. What would you rate Gen 5 to be?
Okay,
Personally.
so Gen 5 I thought was um honestly like really good. Um I have a hard time like putting it over Diamond and Pearl in terms of like gameplay, like in terms of like how much fun I had with it, but I mean I probably cuz I played like Black and Black 2 like while I was in college and not while I was like in middle school.
Yeah.
So, um I like Black 2 has a it has the entire like pre Elite 4. There you can only catch Gen 5 Pokemon. So it's the only game that did the same thing as the very first Pokemon games like Red and Blue, where you can only catch Gen 5 Pokemon before the Elite 4, and that's it. No old Pokemon. But as soon as you beat the Elite 4, then you have access to so many like Gen 1 through 4 Pokemon, which I liked because like you started it and it's like it's all new.
Yeah.
There's no reused Pokemon. Everything you see is just new, just all only new Pokemon, and it added like the most Pokemon in a generation. So
Really, how many
I
are in
did.
the? How many are
huh?
in it?
It's a shit ton. It's a
I
shit
think
ton.
let's see, in just Gen 5, it went from what 494 Pokemon to 649 or yeah, so 649 and 494. Let's see how much that did.
156.
156. Yes, so that's 5 more than Gen 1, which had the second most.
135 for Gen 3. Okay, so Gen 1 had 151. Gen
Yes.
2 added 100.
Yes.
Gen 3 135. Gen 4 107. Yeah, Gen 5 156. Gen 6 72. Gen 7 88. And Gen 8 is 89.
Oof.
Wow, the new generations really suck.
Well, I think it falls off. Yeah, I think excuse me. I think that it's like decreasing value. I don't know if Sword and Shield or Sun and Moon is better though.
I can't say. I don't know. I hated Sun and Moon because of all the hand holding, but Sword and Shield was even worse than with that. Just the easiest game ever.
Oh yeah,
Sun and Moon was definitely easier than Sword and Shield.
really.
I
Did you guys
personally
play Sword and
hated.
Shield?
I never played it. I never played it.
I've watched people play a lot because I wanted to form an opinion without playing it.
Yeah. Because I played it and like it was definitely like easier than the old games were, but
Yeah.
like it was closer to like X and Y easiness, but Sun and Moon was just like they walked you through everything so much. Like that was really
Yeah, they
hand
really did.
holding more. And I'm sure like Sword and Shield is also hand holding to an extent. But
Hand holding as fuck. X and Y was pretty rough too. I hated all the cutscenes. Like it took forever to start a game in X and Y.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to give it a D tier personally because it's just not even like average to me, that game.
Yeah. I'd say C. I kind of enjoyed it. I think that like the moving to 3DS was kind of cool at the time.
Like for
Like being the first
X
3D
and Y?
Pokemon game. Yeah.
X and Y, I had
I
fun
enjoyed
with X
it.
and Y. Yeah.
I couldn't bring myself to finish it, honestly.
Really? What's that one?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
Which I want to give it D.
Kindle for the spam.
D. I'd maybe
you're
say
good.
even E.
Same. And this, guess what? Sun and Moon's the only Pokemon game where I've completed the Pokedex. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't
Yeah,
know. It's just the
that was-
completionist in me, man. It wasn't
that
like
was
they don't
last
have that
week.
many Pokemon. They don't have many Pokemon in Sun and Moon.
Mhm.
You know. Sword and Shield F. Just kidding.
Probably D tier.
I don't know. I want to put it on the same level, man, but I can
think it's
respect
more.
that.
I think
But
it's better than Sun and Moon, to be honest.
it's just like Game Freak themselves pissed me off so bad.
Yeah, no, it's very annoying that they didn't do the whole Pokédex and then they like tried to add more Pokemon with DLC and like they made shitty moves. But I think like gameplay wise and like as a game, I think I had more fun in Sword and Shield than I did in Sun and Moon.
Yeah, I don't know. It just felt equally as brain dead to me.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
I didn't like Sun and Moon very much. Ultra Sun and Moon.
I mean, and here's the thing: Pokemon's always been kind of brain dead, but
mm-hmm.
you know, I'm not shitting
Yeah.
on it for that.
Yeah,
I think that like it's now that they have like limitations on hardware, you can do more fun stuff. Like they definitely tried to, and like it became like a more accessible game to like a younger audience, and for people like us who like play the other Pokemon games on more limited hardware without like as many like quality
Bells and whistles, man.
improvements. Yeah, like it's we play it and we're like, oh, this is just watered down Pokemon. And it's like, I mean, I still think so, but I mean,
Yeah, the new ones.
Nintendo
You're
did
right.
the
Like,
difference.
what makes these new ones feel so watered down?
I think it's
They're
because
not
we've been
made for
playing
us.
Pokemon for too long. Like we're not. Yeah, I think Kaya's right. I think we're not the target demographic, and I think also we have been worn down by playing every single. It's like Call of Duty.
Oh,
Like the new Call of Duty games. Does that
It is
excite
the
you at
same
all?
thing.
It's just like it's repetition, and it's like you can only do something for so long before it starts like you lose
Same with
the
Halo.
magic. Halo, TV shows,
The last two Halos have sucked. You
same
know?
with TV shows, same with like everything. Like you just kind of like lose that magic if you push past like your prime.
Shrek 4.
Yeah, man.
oh, what?
Shrek 3 even. Shrek 2 is peak Shrek.
Shrek 2 was
Shrek 2 is a good movie.
peak Shrek.
I love
very
Shrek 2.
solid,
That's it.
great movie.
Do you guys want to rewatch that one night?
Yeah,
Have a
I'd
good
do
like
that.
stoner Shrek 2 night. Shrek 1 and Shrek 2.
Yeah.
If we're gonna do a movie. I fuck with those. Yeah, no, you're right. Like it feels watered down because we haven't seen anything new for
Yeah, because
years.
they haven't, but they don't need to. It doesn't matter because they keep getting the highest sold Pokemon game every time. So like, it doesn't matter if they
blows my
try.
mind that they're the highest grossing like media in the world.
Yeah, because Pokemon
Oh,
like,
yeah.
and they don't even the games are like a drop in the hat of the Pokemon money.
Absolutely.
I know. They could really take that money and make something amazing, like another Pokemon Stadium or some shit. You know, with all the crazy animations. Remember that on N64?
Oh my
Like
God.
how much effort they put into that.
Project Arceus, like they should not have shown that game at the
What happened with that?
Pokemon
Oh,
Direct.
so yeah.
Did you not see it at all, Kendall?
I did not. So
It's
tell me about it.
it's an open world. It's like set in the past, like a more like kind of what's the right word?
That's like
Open
the
world.
Diamond and Pearl remake.
No.
But they're using the same characters from. Diamond and Pearl?
No, it looks different. Like it's a different engine graphics, like different style. It's an open world third person Pokemon game set in like a medieval style Japan or
Okay,
Pokemon
yeah, no,
world.
I've heard about it. I didn't watch anything about it yet.
The gameplay, like it just had like shitty textures, and it looked like it was running at like 15 frames per second.
The two main characters are literally from Diamond and Pearl.
Oh, they're the same ones. The same outfits?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna send it to you on Discord.
Yes.
Look at them.
But it's like using a different models, because the models in the Diamond and Pearl remake models are they look like ninjas.
It looks like
I don't know.
a grid system.
Yeah.
That was the big
And all I'm
difference.
just saying is, like, how are they gonna? I mean, you don't have to describe Pokemon. It's just like maybe they're just the ancestors to the OG Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, but it's like open world, like undeveloped, wild, but like it just doesn't run. It just looks like the Switch can't handle it.
It just didn't run
Like
very well.
they should, if they were gonna make something like that, they should honestly make a PC Pokemon MMORPG. Do you know how much money they would make?
So much money.
Make it an MMO, put it on PC. The Switch can't handle that.
Is that why, like, you said they shouldn't have shown it?
Yeah, because maybe they'll get it to a point where the Switch can run it better. Maybe because it's early in development. It's not coming out till like over a year from now. They just shouldn't have shown us, because like it just like it showed like what's the little bell Pokemon? You know, he looks like a little bell. Like he was like dancing around in the wild, and it was like yeah, that guy. It like showed like his movement was like so framey. Like there was no the animations were terrible.
This doesn't even look better than Breath of the Wild. So what are they doing?
Worse than Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. So what are they doing?
I don't know.
Oh my God, you're right. This looks really rough.
I didn't have a huge problem with the concept at all, but it was absolutely like just the footage they showed was just not running well on the
trees
hardware.
Look terrible.
Yeah, cool concept. They actually maybe like they'll turn it around.
And
it's this early stage.
When they enter bushes, it drops to like 25 FPS.
Yeah, if even
that. Because like back in the day, I used to play with a really crappy computer, and this is how my graphics looked.
Yeah, no, it's like disappointing.
Years and years ago, yeah.
Especially with like Breath of the Wild as a reference.
I saw what you were talking about, Mike.
Yeah, with Breath of the Wild as a reference, it's like, oh, you can do that on the Switch. Like they should have built it in the same fucking engine as Breath of the Wild.
Oh, dude.
Game Freak should have been like, yo, Game Freak should have just been, yo, Nintendo, give us that Breath of the Wild engine, and we're just gonna put Pokemon in it.
This is ugly.
Yeah, right.
I mean, we can always have hope that they'll fix it up in time, right? But
yeah, I have low expectations though.
I just don't care for and what the starters are just redone starters.
Yeah,
we get Cyndaquil.
I don't think there's any new Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I doubt it.
And I doubt there's the whole. I doubt there's that many Pokemon in it. To be honest, like I doubt it'll be that featureful.
The Diamond and Pearl,
which is lame,
were like look more like X and Oros, like they're on a grid. It's like back on a grid system. It's not free.
Yeah,
not free walking. Which I was like, okay, like that works.
That.
Like
that
is like
it works.
Yeah, that's like
that might be one I might get that if it like after reviews people are like if it has the full Pokédex and it's like a good remake, I might get that just to re-experience Gen 4 again, like that world.
Yeah, that's one that I like.
Yeah,
dude, Mario might just give me a Switch, and I was like, okay, I'll think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still use mine pretty regularly.
He doesn't even use his Switch, so you should take it, Kyle. You'd probably use it more.
So,
more than
can we talk about, did either of you, I know Kyle probably didn't because it's on Switch, but Mike, did you ever end up playing Let's Go Pikachu Eevee?
No.
I have.
I did.
First of all.
Oh, you have? Oh, really? Okay. I just assumed you didn't because you didn't have a Switch. I played it. I had a lot of fun with it, actually.
Yeah.
If you're going not expecting it an actual Pokemon game, it can be fun.
I didn't care for the little like throw the Pokeball gimmick.
What, like the Pokemon Go thing?
Yeah.
I couldn't stand it.
Like the Pokemon Go mechanics. Like I'm just like I don't want that in my console. What
I disliked about it is they made getting shinies way too easy.
Yeah,
which is a weird. They
keep doing that though. They keep like if you look at a graph of like chance of shinies per generation, it's probably just like wiggling up the whole time.
Yeah, because
it used to be so rare.
All you have to do is like keep getting encounters with the same Pokemon over and over. You get like a encounter chain is what they're called, and you'll do that like within 100 to 200 tries, you will get a shiny.
Yeah. Shit, that's really not
ridiculous.
that much.
You know, and on Sun and Moon, I grinded for hours and hours and hours for one, so it's just wild to me. It's a weird complaint to have, right? Because like people who've already put in the work kind of want to be like, "Yo, I put in the work," but
I mean,
Yeah.
in let's see, in Gen 1, it was just in Gen 1 it didn't exist because there weren't colored sprites, but it still did exist because in Gen 2 it was like based on your IVs, it would determine if it was shiny or not. So like you could import a Pokemon from red and blue to gold and silver and it would be shiny. Like it
Mm-hmm.
would turn out being shiny. So like technically it counts, but the probability was always like 1 in 8,192.
Mm-hmm.
But then in Gen 2, you could set it up so that you could get it up to a 1 in 64 chance
What?
in Gen 2. You have to meet all the right conditions, but it's one
Mm-hmm.
of those things where you're like exploiting how the game determines
Yeah.
works.
shiny. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then same in
which is
Gen
pretty
3 was the
awesome.
same as 8,192. Gen 4 was let's see. Gen 4 here had it to be the highest was 1 in 2,048 in Gen 4. Then it was 1 in 1,365 in Gen 5. Gen 6, you could oh, I don't why are they making me do math here? Uh what's 21? Oh yeah. Uh dude, okay, yeah, I don't know. It's 21% higher than 8,192. So,
Yeah.
fuck, someone can do that number. And then yeah, Gen like 7 um 36% higher than 8,000. And then yeah, in Gen 7, Let's Go Pikachu, 1 in 273.
Wow.
Oh, and Pokemon Go is 100% because it's only through events.
You know
So
what
it
game?
does get higher.
This is a little off topic, but you know what Nintendo game I bet does not hold up?
Which game?
Did you guys ever play Red Steel on the Wii?
I never had it, but I played it at a friend's house.
Yeah. I doubt that game holds up anymore. But you know what they should do? They should reboot that for Switch because it still has like the
The motion controls.
motion controls. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Or
highly doubt this holds up.
make it like a Oculus game or something. It was a cool concept.
Not many Wii games hold up.
Dude, Wii graphics do not hold up, and I know
It's like 480p.
Yep. I have a really nice upscaler that I use for PS2 and Wii, and dude, upscaling that like hard to 1080p is just it still looks so ass. And then I mean obviously upscale to 1080p, then my TV has a nice 4K upscaler. That doesn't look good at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man. It's
The Wii U is the best way to play Wii games.
100%, 100%.
But like,
Wii
I don't
was
think I'd
really
ever.
great for the
There's no
time.
Wii game that I'm like dying to play that I need a Wii to play.
I played
Like,
Battle
What
Evolution.
about Wii Sports, dude?
Wii Sports is fun, but like,
It's fun, very fun.
I don't know. Like, I'm not dying to play Wii Sports. Like, and like, if you were to play it again, you'd probably play it for like not very long and be like, "All right, I'm good."
Yeah, I wouldn't really like Wii Sports was like fun, and I played that shit all the time when I was younger. But I played all the Lego games on Wii. That was really really fun.
I played them on PS2, at least the Star Wars ones.
Yeah,
Which
I
other ones did you
played
play? Because there's so many now. Also,
I
actually.
played the Indiana Jones one on Wii. Was that on Wii?
I think so. I played Lego Star Wars and Indiana Jones on DS, and I played Batman on Wii.
I played Star Wars
I
or
remember playing
Indiana
Star
on
Wars.
DS.
Mm-hmm. Star Wars on DS was really fun.
I think on PS2 is what I played. The other one on. Did you know they have Lego Lord of the Rings video game?
Oh, there's like, dude, there's a
I
Lego
actually
So
City
didn't
many.
know
video
that.
game. Isn't there like a Lego City one?
Yeah.
Hey Mario, we're podcasting right now.
God damn it, I'll leave.
You can come on if you want,
Yeah, you're welcome
You
to
can
stay in.
stay.
but just so you know, we are streaming.
Mhm.
We're talking
Like,
about,
at,
huh?
like at the moment.
Yeah, like we're
Yes.
live on Twitch right now, but you can hang out. It's fine.
We're talking about Lego
Video
video games.
games.
Why?
I don't know.
Because we wanted to.
Because yeah, that's the prompt. So
Hop on.
there's a Lego City video game.
There was a Lego World seemed kind of interesting. Have you guys seen that one? It's like Minecraft but Legos. It's on Steam. You can check it out.
Lego City Undercover, you're right, Kyle.
Dude, and
I actually heard that
straight
one's
up,
like GTA and it's good.
yeah.
I
Honestly.
watched my cousin play Lego Marvel's Avengers, and that actually looks pretty fun.
I just
Legit.
dude, the Lego City Undercover game is on next gen console, obviously. It has a PS4 Pro enhanced patch.
Nice. Are you gonna get
So
it?
like it I mean, now that like I know the game runs significantly better on Pro, I'm like,
Yo, you know
how
what
is
the
it running
reviews
better,
are
bro?
on
It's
Steam?
Legos. What's up?
The top two like reviews on Steam are better than Cyberpunk.
You know what? Probably.
Yeah.
I will
Because everyone
say,
said it
though,
was an
dude,
amazing Switch and Wii U game.
Yeah.
Everyone's loving
Uh,
this game. What the fuck?
Dude, Lego games are just like an unbeatable formula because it's like Minecraft because everything is build it, but it's also like, like people in interactive environments.
It's
Like,
simplicity.
yeah,
But,
you can
dude,
drive Lego cars like GTA cars, but you can also build Lego cars. You can't build GTA cars.
it's just it's
I
it's
played one
GTA
of the
for
Lego
kids.
Batman games.
Dude, Lego Batman, the first one, fire.
I
Phenomenal.
can't remember. I can't
I
remember
want
if
to
it
play
was the.
Lego Batman 3.
Oh, they made the Lego Movie 2 the video game. Did they even make a Lego Movie 2?
I don't know.
They made a couple
Yeah,
Lego
I know.
Batman movies.
There's so
played
many.
Oh,
the
they
first
did.
one.
Oh my god.
It came out in 2019.
Back in the Mario, that like reawoken some memories for me because back in like when I was really young, I liked watching like stop motion Batman Lego things people made on YouTube.
Oh,
I watched a lot of that.
Mike and Kyle.
What's up?
I'm not gonna say it on stream, but I got reminded of something that happened at my 20th birthday party that I completely forgot, but it's so fucking funny to me. I'll tell you all about it
I'll
later.
remind you. I will remind you about that. Yo, okay, Micah.
Yeah.
You can say no because I mean I'm not invested. But so there's a March Madness sale or whatever on PS on PlayStation. Lego Worlds is $6. If you wanted to split Lego Worlds, I would totally buy it if you wanted to try it out. But up to you. I mean, it's
How
not.
maybe honestly I'll have to look into it more.
I've got a PS4 as well. I can hop
Oh,
in on
yeah.
this.
Dude, it's a PlayStation hit.
Oh.
It's a
Which means that,
PlayStation
like,
hit. What's
it
Lego?
takes
What's like
so
Lego Worlds
amount.
about?
It's like Minecraft but Legos, I think, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm like that invested in it where I don't even know if I'd pay
Yeah, when I
$3
have like
for it.
Minecraft.
Yeah, let's see. It's it has offline multiplayer. I don't think there's online multiplayer.
I'm gonna
is
like look
there?
up
There are.
gameplay, I guess. I remember it came out early access. No, I want to see Lego Worlds now, not 4 years ago.
Oh, bro, it's like Fortnite. You fly in from a fucking plane.
No one's made a video on the. Oh, someone made a video called "Lego Worlds is a bad Lego game." It has pretty graphics though. For like the lighting in it, it seems pretty good.
For being a Lego game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering like how graphically intensive are these Lego games?
You just like
'Cause part of
build
me is
stuff.
like not, but
You
then
just-
like part of me is like maybe a lot.
You just like build Legos.
There's
I don't
Lego Worlds is 70% off, and then Lego Marvel's Avengers is $6 as well on PlayStation.
Hmm.
But the other ones are Star Wars: The Force Awakens is $8. No, what? I don't. I want to buy a Star Wars that has all of them.
Is
I
with the
wouldn't
Force
buy, like-
Awakens? Which one was that?
Which Force Awakens is like the 7th one.
Oh, it's the movie.
Yo, Lego City Undercover, $7.50 or $7.50. It's 75% off.
That one. No, maybe.
Oh, okay. Lego Ninjago, the movie. It's Lego Ninjago movie video game. And it retails for $50 instead of the normal $20 the other ones do. So, why?
Because it's better, probably.
See, I was thinking the same thing. The Lego Movie 2, the video game. Also, great ass title. I like when they do it's just the Lego Movie 2, the video game. It's like, okay, cool.
Wait, Lego City Undercover came out 8 years ago?
What?
Because I think it was at first a Wii U game.
It says it released on PlayStation in 2017, second quarter.
I'm watching gameplay right now, and it literally just does look like GTA, but Legos.
Dude, honestly, I'm low key curious. Like, what is an E10 GTA look like?
Yeah.
Lego City sets were the one Lego sets that I always wanted, and my family never got me because they were always expensive.
Micah.
Huh.
Would you rather? Kyle, this applies to you too. I gave this to Kendall. He didn't like it. He didn't like the situation. So you have to kill your best friend, but you completely get away with it. So you either kill me or Kyle, or Kyle, you either kill me or Micah. You kill your best friend, but you completely get away with it. Or you have to drink a sperm bank, like a whole fucking sperm bank.
Like the building?
Not like everything that's in it.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, yeah, you just drink all the sperm?
Mm-hmm. You can't take a sip of it like every cup either. You have to drink every cup to the bottom.
Yeah, I have morals. I would drink.
Yeah, I would drink.
I think I'd drink it too, but I would hold it against that person forever.
Yeah.
Why would you hold? What if they were in control of that?
I don't know. They owe me something.
Like who? Like be mad at the person who's making you drink his sperm bank, Micah.
Who's holding a gun, Mario?
I don't know.
Where do you think?
Mario, what's your answer?
Me and Noah agreed we'd kill each other.
You wouldn't drink the snow bit?
It's heat of the moment type thing. I'd have to figure it out there, but like me and Noah were pretty dead set on killing each other.
Man, dude, I can't wait for the day for someone to point a gun at Noah and say, "Drink the sperm bank or he's dead."
Oh, brother.
Man, heat of the moment, man. It's gonna happen someday.
This is the start of like Kendall's master plan, and then in like 5 years, Kendall's gonna like set it up and make it happen. You're gonna be like, "Why are you doing this?" And you're like, "You said it was. You thought this was funny then."
Oh,
you thought this was funny?
Okay, you want another one?
Sure.
No.
Well, you already got this one.
I know. I don't want it.
Well, you already answered it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll try.
You go to prison for life for a crime you didn't commit, and you're on suicide watch, meaning you can never like be done with it. Like you're literally there for life. You're not gonna get early parole or anything like that.
Don't worry, guys. Jeffrey Epstein pulled it off.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Well, I don't think he got
I know why.
murdered.
But or you have to. What the fuck was it? Shit.
I know what it is.
I'm trying to remember. Oh god, fucking damn this game. You. Okay, yeah. You have to. You have to shoot up a whole school.
What was the other
one? The first one.
Go to prison for life for
well, because you're gonna go to prison for life either way.
You
one doesn't include killing people.
You don't get caught.
Yes, you do.
Never get caught.
Yes, you do.
Never ever get caught.
That's a bad. Would you rather?
How in this world would you not get caught?
Yeah, I'm not playing your games. Yeah, but a hypothetical like has to be based on like some level of like reality. Like, yeah,
life in prison without parole can still be acquitted. So if it's not the death penalty, which is like bad. But regardless, yeah, I'm not gonna do that to a school. I used to go to one of those when I was younger.
I used to be there.
I that used to be me in the school or in the school field when someone like did a threat. So it's like
Oh, we missed it, guys. We had a message. I don't know how long ago it's from.
Oh.
But at the Barox asked why we're all wearing hats.
We're wearing hats?
Yeah, why?
What
is
are
it
we
cold?
talking about?
Why they said why are you all wearing hats? And I don't know what they're talking about.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay. That's odd.
Yeah,
And he
I'll look
left. He
into
just
it,
said
though.
that and left, and that just doesn't really compute to me.
I mean, I guess he's just curious. I don't know. I think about stuff like that all the time.
Yeah.
Is like, what does he mean?
Weird guy.
Weird guy. Like I haven't worn a hat all day.
Well, thank you for your support, though.
Well, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I get.
The worst video
And
game
you
you
let
ever
your heart
played.
win.
It's the what?
Worst video
Worst
game I ever
video
played.
game, yeah.
I've ever played?
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
I'm trying to think of a really shitty game.
Do any Micah, is your choice one of the ones I've bought you in the past?
It might be Outcast.
Fuck with Outcast.
It's weird. Maybe it would be good if I was playing it in 1999.
Outcast.
Yeah, Outcast
Like the band?
1.1.
Like the band?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of, like,
There's a band called Outcast.
Oh.
There probably is.
You don't know Outcast?
No?
Yo,
Miss
it's a
Jackson?
critically acclaimed game, Micah. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
It's made in 1999. Doesn't really hold up so well.
Oh shit, it's on PS4.
I'm scrolling through my library right now.
The worst game I've ever played. It used to be Dead Island for a long time. I just hated that game.
Yeah.
Why'd you play it?
Because I don't know. I thought it was cool, and
Here's the
Oh,
thing.
like,
Everyone
yeah,
said it was so bad, you never believed it. So you needed to experience it. That was at least my reasoning.
I went back and played it like later when I was like, I think I tried it out again in college just because I had my 360 out playing Halo. I was like, you know what, I might as well just like give it a shot because it was there. And I mean, yeah, compared to any game nowadays, yeah, I'm not a fan. But I was like, oh, it's like not complete trash like I thought. But one game everyone said it's amazing, and it probably was if you played it at the time. I played it way later. Was Dead Rising? You ever play that?
Oh,
The
yeah.
first one?
I also didn't
Dead-
enjoy Dead Rising.
Dead Rising 2. Dead Rising 2 specifically.
For hack and slashes.
And I mean, the only reason I got it was because that that one British kid was just like circle jerking it 24/7.
Oh, all right. I know.
Like,
Roffelstein.
yeah, and I was like, I was like, he's like, oh, if you like Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies, you're gonna love Dead Rising 2. I'm like 7 years older than you, and like when I was your age, I love this game, and I'm like, okay, cool. Me in middle school, like, fuck, okay. And then that was like freshman year of high school. And then I like, yeah, I guess it's critically acclaimed. And I'm not saying it's like bad, but bro, I did not enjoy it. I was like, this is. I played it. How old was it when I played it? Shit. No, not Dead Rising 1. It was Dead Rising 1. I looked at the cover art.
With Frank or whatever.
Yeah, I played this game 7 years after it came out.
It's not a good game.
William Frank.
I was comparing it to Black Ops Zombies, and I'm like, this sucks. Like,
It's not a
British
good
kid,
game.
like, this fucking blows in comparison.
Yeah.
Please don't cancel me for hating on Dead Rising.
Valheim's still third most played game on Steam.
Third most played on Steam.
Yeah.
Is it?
A lot of people like it.
How do you see that? How do you like go to
It's a website called Steam Charts.
Steam charts? Because I'm like, oh yeah, Cyberpunk's probably still stomping number 1.
No.
No.
I don't even think it's top 20, dude.
What is number 1 right now?
Counter-Strike, probably. Is it CS:GO?
Yeah, probably.
That's what I always assume. I always assume it's like PS4.
Yeah, CS:GO, then Dota 2, then Valheim, then Rainbow Six. Rainbow Six has like really like kept its hold on the
Yeah.
FPS market.
I really, I wish I got into
Counter-Strike.
Rainbow Six when I had it. I wish I got more into it because like I'm scared of getting into it now.
It's too late now.
How old is it? Like
Yo,
everyone's
Kyle,
on it. Fucking stomps. What's up?
Cyberpunk's not even top 50.
I mean, yeah, straight up like CD Projekt
65,
Red, if you hear me.
65th most played game on Steam.
If you can hear me, CD Projekt Red, you guys promised a February patch, and I know you got hacked and had all your data sold on the dark web, but okay,
Was
like
that a thing?
that's a pretty normal fucking problem, and like don't think you're special because of that. That happens to literally everyone. We've all been there. You promised a February patch,
Hey,
and you just didn't deliver.
Kyle, the first Counter-Strike, not Counter-Strike Source, the first Counter-Strike is more popular than Cyberpunk.
Wow.
So is
Left 4
Halo,
Dead 2 is.
Paladins, NBA
Halo doesn't
2K,
surprise me.
Tabletop
Fallout 4
Simulator.
is.
Yo, Paladins is more
Tabletop
popular than
Simulator?
Halo.
What is?
Paladins on Steam is more popular than Halo.
Hey, Cyberpunk has more players than Hades or Red Dead Redemption 2, though. So
Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC, its PC port just wasn't great.
Was it bad?
Its PC port.
So, not all PC ports are bad.
No, I'm saying it wasn't great. Like, at least when it started. I don't think a lot of people hopped on trains. It's kind of like the GTA fuck up in the beginning.
Yeah, you gotta like wait for PC ports to like they normally come out broken.
Yeah.
Like the Arkham City one was like broken for like,
Oh my god,
so
that was like
long
for
on
a
PC.
year, right?
Yeah, like it was like unplayable for 3 years, to be honest. Like where like there was just like audio glitches and like it just wasn't in a good, maybe not 3 years, that might be hyperbole, but like a long time.
I was.
All right, I
spent a
searched
lot of
enough
time
through
today.
my. I searched enough.
I spent quite a bit of time today.
My worst game. Oh,
Oh,
go
fuck,
ahead.
no, I don't want to do that. I spent a lot of time today, like going through some old hard drives because I wanted a place to store all like all my videos, and I found one from like my old computer that Jacques gave me like in high school, and I found that I had Oblivion on there, like just it's like no DRM, just oblivion.exe and all the all the folders. I launched it, dude. I maxed everything out 100%, and my GPU was at 15%, and I was like, damn.
Yeah.
This
Ob-
must be what like RTX feels like. I'm like, oh wow.
How old is
Yeah.
Oblivion?
Pretty old
2006
now.
still. So like 15 years now.
Oh my god. It is,
Black
dude, it's
Ops.
wildly positive reviews on Steam to this day.
What,
For
Oblivion?
Oblivion.
Yeah.
Oblivion's like good.
Did I know we like all grew up in the time of Skyrim, but do you think they peaked in Oblivion?
No.
Probably.
Take it to my
That's
fucking
what
grave.
that's what most people say.
Do you think that Oblivion? I think Oblivion.
Well-
Kai, is it just like that you love Skyrim, but like, do you think Oblivion could be a better game?
So
It is a better game. No, it is definitely a better game.
Oblivion over Skyrim
Yeah.
Yes.
really depends on what you mean. Like in terms of the skills, I will say it's definitely more like RPG like in Oblivion. I like the skills a lot more, like how you level them up and how they're all structured and like the stone, like the signs or whatever that you're born under. But when it came to like how you move, like your character is just like it's like the cyberpunk shadow all the time, and you like playing in third person is like gross looking, and then every time you talk to someone, it's just like talk to someone and then just zooms in on their face like immediately when they want to talk to you instead of like the Skyrim it just like pauses and like the dialogue at them. So there's too many things in Oblivion were just kind of like odd for me,
Yeah.
and it's really weirdly colored and lighted. It's like really
You look
a
at
lot
this.
of bright bloom stuff.
Look at this graphics mod. I'll send
Yeah,
it in
look at
general.
Bloom.
This guy's using. This guy has like a.
It's the same with Morrowind.
So I just got a copy of Morrowind today, Game of the Year edition. Fun fact,
Yeah.
because I played Oblivion today.
I've been playing that recently.
So I'm wondering, is it worth it, Kendall? Is it worth it for me to play Morrowind?
It is so old and archaic. It's hard to get into.
It's because it has an Xbox port, and I was like, ooh, okay.
Everything sucks because you have to train your fucking. You have to like train up all your abilities. So like when you're swinging swords at people, over half of your attacks miss
Oh, that's funny.
Mm.
at the start. So you're literally sitting there and just left clicking while they're sitting there going wah, wah,
Yeah, no, I don't
and
know about
it wasn't
cheap.
that fun. It wasn't that fun, really.
Where do I get this Oblivion mod? Because straight up, like,
Doesn't
I'll
his
throw
Oblivion
that
look
shit
good?
on.
It's
Yeah,
not a
it
mod. I
looks
think it's
good.
the EMB.
The EMV?
Is that
What's
just
that?
EMB?
EMV?
Only an EMB?
EMB probably a texture mod.
What is the ENB?
lighting
is that?
engine?
ENB. Yeah. Yeah, install that separately.
I mean, it's
Oh,
still
it
a
is.
That's what I
mod.
did to
It does
me.
have it. It has the UENB. So what is yeah, it's like a mod for on Nexus Mod Manager. But shit, if my GPU is only at 15%, then brother, I might
Oh, do you have it
I
on
might
PC?
Yeah, it's on PC.
Did you buy it on Steam?
No, I found Oblivion literally on
Oh, I
like
see.
it
Yeah,
was
like
on a
on a
hard
hard
drive. I
drive.
just found on a hard drive today, and I was like, oh, why do I have a Steam apps folder? What games do I have on here? And it was only Oblivion, which I didn't have in my Steam library, and I'm like,
Oh,
that's
it's
not
the
math.
Steam apps one, but for some reason there's no DRM on it, so you can just double click on it in the Steam apps folder and it runs. Oh shit.
Nope.
I see now. I see.
It's nice because it was fun. I had some fun with it today. Maxed out all the settings, and yeah, my GPU was like barely bothered. And I'm like, I kind of want to mod this thing to hell, like graphic mod.
Kendall, it looks like that's a whole mod pack he's running with more than just the ENB. Like
Gotcha.
also like content stuff too. Wow, it looks way better.
No, dude, no, honestly, I think the only thing that would make it better is I have to get the Morrowind mod, the Morrowind Skyrim mod.
My Skyrim's looking pretty good. I got like 80 mods running on it.
Oblivion takes place in Cyrodiil.
Yes, Cyrodiil is the place.
Which is where in reference to Skyrim?
South.
South of Skyrim. Yeah, Skyrim's like north.
But how far south?
I think
like
it's the one underneath
bordering.
It.
Oh,
It
really?
borders it to the south.
Yeah, it's like the southern border, and then to their both of the east of both Cyrodiil and Skyrim is Morrowind.
Interesting.
And then to the west is Hammerfell and High Rock. The south, there's the Somerset Isles, which is an island set. Then
yes,
Valenwood, Elsewhere, and Blackmarsh. Was did a game take place in Elsewhere?
No.
Sounds familiar.
No, there hasn't. It's been like a tease that might be Elder Scrolls 6.
Where was
Either that or Black Marsh or Hammerfell. What's up?
were the first two like not on that continent?
Elder Scrolls Arena, which is Elder Scrolls 1, that I don't know where that really takes place. I think it takes place like canonically on Tamriel, but I don't know where it takes place. Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall takes place in High Rock. High Rock is like city of Daggerfall. Daggerfall is in High Rock.
Oh, okay, but isn't Daggerfall like the biggest map in the
biggest
like
map
ever
in the entire series? Yeah,
in a video game? I think it's the biggest map like in any video game.
yes, it is. It is.
Yeah, Daggerfall's crazy.
To scale, it's like the entire size of the Great Britain, which is just the island that England, Scotland, and Wales are on.
There's fast travel, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'd assume so. But
That'd be so unfortunate.
Massive.
To play.
And then more.
Unless you like that kind of game, man.
I don't know. Like, imagine walking across. Like, how long?
Yeah,
would that
dude.
take
Every quest is like a Lord of the Rings story.
Oh Christ, no way. I
watched camp out shit.
You'd spend way too much hours on that fucking game. Slice.
If anyone's curious, I just sent an interesting video of showing like the different sizes of video game maps. Arkham Knight's kind of small, huh?
Yeah, it felt big though.
And
as long as you weren't in the fucking Batmobile.
You know what makes a map much bigger than you think? Or feel much bigger? Inside.
Inside, yeah.
Insides. Like, you can go inside buildings, instantly makes the games feel so much bigger.
What is Life is Feudal? Why is they showing that one?
But for Morrowind, honestly, like the same dude has a Morrowind remaster, and I'm like, shit, game's 19 years old. I might have to mod the hell out of it. So I want to put a ENB on this bad boy.
Oh, I fell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna find this.
Metal Gear Solid 5's decent size.
Whoa, there's a Morrowind 2020 edition. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. You must have an official copy of the game. Pirated, torrented copies will not work. You need an official Steam version, or a CD, or a GOG version.
Wow.
Damn.
Still, dudes, Russia's U.S. ambassador is back in Russia
No, I think you're gonna say he's dead.
because Biden said that Putin's gonna pay a price for meddling in the 2020 election,
Mm.
and Russia's like, well, that's just mean.
Well, now, Russia.
That is mean. Down with Joe Biden. Joe Biden, why are you so mean to
Shut
Russia?
up. They're our best friends.
Joe Biden. Did you guys see that video?
No.
No, sounds kind of racist, but fun.
It's fun. It's just some dude who's just like talking. He's like trying to talk to Joe Biden, but I don't
It
know.
never comes. Yo, okay, this is a gigantic, like, read through this guide if you want to play Morrowind 2020. And I'm like, I just want it to look good. I'm looking for game, look good, easy.
Yeah.
That's
Is
why we
PUBG
have
still
everyone's
popular?
favorite.
It is.
Yeah, it is. It's like the 5th most played game still, huh?
What is?
PUBG.
PUBG.
Oh, damn, really?
Yeah.
I don't believe that. That's wild.
Wasn't
You
it like
have-
really good? Didn't everyone like love it?
Yeah.
It's
I had fun
okay.
with it.
I loved it. I loved it while it was a thing because I just knew. There's a whole new idea.
Kendall, 92,000 current players right now.
Yeah,
Wow.
it started the whole battle royale shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same with, like me and Kendall played a lot of it.
Yeah, we
Okay.
play a lot.
How many hours do I have in it?
Then they added the sand map. Everything started to go downhill from there.
I have like 160
wow,
hours in it.
145 hours. Yeah. 150 hours for me.
Oh, I have it on here. I have 13.3 hours.
You bought PUBG?
Yeah, because everyone was playing it at the time.
Yeah. It was a big deal.
For like almost 6 months, I think, is a big deal.
Yeah.
Fortnite came out a little shortly after it, but like it was the same idea. Like the PUBG started battle royales.
Well, yeah, that's what. Yeah, because here's the thing: Fortnite was not a battle royale first, and then PUBG's
Why is it?
success, Fortnite went and turned it into a battle royale.
Was
And
it not a
now
battle royale?
royales are literally fucking everywhere.
Yeah,
Fortnite was out before PUBG.
Yeah, Fortnite was like
Fortnite
a
was a different
building
game,
like
though.
defense game first.
Interesting.
It's
yeah,
like
kind of
a
like
horde,
zombies,
like
in
a
a way.
zombies, but like you build your house to defend against like their versions of zombies, and then they're just like they basically like used it as a game,
PUBG came out.
like a game
Yeah,
engine
and then
kind of.
and then Fortnite got the most popular. Too bad Minecraft still kicks Fortnite's ass. Eat a dick, Fortnite.
Fortnite is fucking garbage.
Although,
I say this with pride.
Bad game.
Go, sorry.
Okay.
oh, I was just
I
gonna
was
say
saying,
of
Fortnite's
the
a bad
battle
game.
royales, the only one that like really like got that feeling that PUBG had was Warzone. Like
Never played
Warzone was
Warzone.
fun.
I've never played
Warzone was really good. I'd download it again if you guys would want to, but it's super big. It's like 100 gigs.
I'm good.
Way too big.
No,
Way
I will
too
say
much.
though, I say it with pride. I have never once on any system ever played Fortnite.
Yeah,
That's something to be proud of.
I
You're
tried
a
it.
good man.
I tried it
played
too. I didn't like it.
zero. I never even tried it because when it came out, everyone in my fraternity was playing it, and I was like, I'll play PUBG. Just kidding. I only play that on PC. I hardly play PC. I'm just gonna keep playing single player games. And then it just got too much clout, and I was like, I don't know about this. And then V-Bucks, and then co-opted by kids, and I was like, done. I can't play this. Any window of opportunity has passed for me.
What if I buy you Fortnite though? Will you play it with me?
No,
It's free.
no.
It's fucking free.
That was the
I'll
joke.
reject the gift. I'll return it. What about Mario? I don't play free games. You know that. There's a reason
Games
it's
with gold,
free.
my guy. Games with gold. You've played so many free games.
Bro, I play. Well, I pay for it. It's cost money.
Games with. Oh yeah, I guess your gold membership.
Mm-hmm. Bro, I don't even use gold. I use the fucking.
I'm saying back in a
PlayStation
day.
Plus. Mario PS
Wait,
Plus gives
yeah,
5
Kyle
games
uses-
for free every month.
Yeah, Kyle gets free games from PlayStation now. Not
So
Xbox.
fucking I brought up a good point with Kyle on why I'm not switching consoles if I get a new one.
Yeah, this is the only reason that it made sense to me.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Your back library.
Be that and like all the other shit I have. I have movies, I have games, I have so much fucking shit.
Yeah. Do you go back and watch all the movies you've bought though?
Some.
I
It's
do.
nice to have them.
I'm a
I
big
don't-
movie fan, so I rewatch them a lot.
I don't buy movies.
Yo, Mario, give me a list of every single movie you've purchased on
Oh, some I'm not
Xbox?
proud of. Some I'm very much not proud of.
No, I have a few friends. I'll give them a call.
Brokeback Mountain.
Over in like Sweden or whatever.
You're
and they
hilarious.
can get you every single one of those in 4K.
Lord of the Rings.
Mario, how many High School Musicals did you buy?
4.
Damn, that's some
Yo,
brand loyalty right there.
I'm watching this video of like the biggest video game maps. Lord of the Rings online map was 77,700 kilometers squared, or 48,280 miles squared.
I always wanted to play that. I never got the chance to though.
Yeah, you missed it.
Yeah, by a long shot.
Yeah.
Yo, so
And then
when
it's
are
the
we gonna
second biggest
play-
game to Daggerfall.
It's the second biggest game to get.
Yeah, Lord of the
Daggerfall?
Rings online.
Bro, when are we?
It's
gonna
free to play on
play,
Steam.
When are we gonna play GTFO?
I'd play that this Saturday.
Okay, I'm so down.
Yeah, because they got like they helped me get it, Micah, and oh my god, it's fun. I fuck with this game,
Yeah, no.
I was telling Micah that we got you hooked on it.
dude.
It's good, right, dude?
It's a simple formula. It's called co-op game. I
Yeah.
love co-op games, and it's like think game, like game involved think.
There's
and, like,
tactics for
strategy.
sure. Yeah, strategy.
And whereas
tactics.
like PUBG, there's definitely some like thinking and tactics, but dude, it's like I land and it's like first, it's just like what is it? Battle Royale, the movie. It's like as
Wait
soon as
to
everyone
spectate your
lands,
friends.
everyone just dies, and
That's
then
just-
spectate your friends for a year.
Spectate your friends the video game.
The GTFO was kind of tight.
Me and Keno had a really rough game where it was just me and him, and like we spawned in, and there were like 50 fucking enemies right at the beginning.
Yeah, it was more like 12, but
Oh,
it was
shit.
a lot.
No, you know what game
the
has a bigger
start.
map than Daggerfall?
What does?
Minecraft. And you know what has a bigger
Minecraft.
you know what has a bigger map than Minecraft?
Terraria.
What? No.
Hmm.
Cannot Terraria is like 2D That was a good answer though. No Man's Sky.
Fortnite.
No Man's Sky, biggest map.
Is
in
it?
the-
Is it like?
That ain't a
actually-
map. Get out of here. That's not a
Go to
map.
every
Because it's a
location on the map, though?
universe.
Shut up, Micah. Nah.
Jeez.
You know what's bigger? You know what's bigger than No Man's Sky? Fucking Spore, Micah.
No.
Spore. Yeah.
Probably
yeah,
not.
Like, no, that's actually a valid point.
Why do you think
Yeah, it's a
Spore's
whole
bigger?
new
Space Age, my guy.
You don't think No Man's Sky is multiple galaxies?
Space Age, dude.
Yeah, No Man's Sky
I
is Space
get No
Age
It's not
too.
multiple galaxies, literally, though.
Are you sure?
No Man's Sky is not literally like a whole galaxy, though. They just jump through like out.
Is Spore
I don't know, I'm
literally
not
a whole
arguing against
galaxy?
Yeah,
The,
Yeah, like
well, then
every system
Stellaris is
interact
bigger
with-
than Spore.
it is.
I think No Man's
So
Sky
ours
is one
is
of the
huge.
few games that you can literally play it in VR, as in you don't need to buy No Man's Sky VR. You buy No Man's Sky and you can play No Man's Sky, or you can plug in your VR headset and then it'll be No Man's Sky VR. Like Doom and Skyrim, like you have to buy a separate VR game,
Dude,
but No Man's Sky is like comes with like VR support in the base game.
let's be honest. No one likes Spore Space Stage. No one liked it.
I played Spore on DS. That was it. Spore. Like,
Spore.
Really?
You've been
You never
found.
played the PC?
The only
Dude,
enjoyable
no.
Spore is like when you become an animal for the first time and come
Yeah.
out.
The
of
B
the sea.
stage and Tribal Stage are fucking fun.
B stage
but
is the
everybody-
best.
Tribal stage is bad.
Tribal
Why
stage
like
is
Tribal Stage?
okay. Tribal stage is better
Yeah,
than
it's
the
cool.
other
You can like
stages,
it.
but B stage is the best.
B stage is the best.
B stage is the best, yes. But that's the only reason you wanted to play is get to B stage, and everything after
Yeah.
that, you're like, this sucks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everything after that, I just start a new species.
Then it's like, oh, now we have human problems.
Yep.
It's like, oh man, now I'm trading spices and shit.
Yeah, like I don't want to develop.
Have you guys ever,
Fuck, dude.
Go
have
back
you
to
guys heard of
monkey.
that?
Revert to
Dude, I
monkey.
have never met a game that more like inhabits the go back to monkey meme than Spore. You're just
Than
like go
Spore.
back to monkey, go back to monkey.
Go back to monkey. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like there's a like a factory simulator like that takes place like in space.
Factorio?
Factorio?
Victoria? No, that's it's the one with the Dyson Sphere project, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Maybe like
That one's like I see it's
a
pop. I don't know what it
first-person
is,
game.
but I see
It's like
Dyson
Minecraft.
Sphere's popping off.
Oh, like Minecraft in Space Engineers?
Maybe it's like a game where it's first person and you can just like go to these planets and then you build crazy factories to try and like do stuff.
Maybe Google.
It's like a what is it?
Never heard of this.
Google it, maybe.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do right now. Like build.
Yeah, my favorite video game, Google.
Yeah,
Google
maybe
T-Rex game.
Is it Space Engineers?
No, because you don't do factories on Space Engineers. You just build cool, crazy ships and mine
It's
for resources.
Satisfactory.
Satisfactory.
Yep. Damn. Yo, Google. Put in some. I fucking just like typed my thoughts and it was like, we know what you want.
I literally have like opened up Google Voice and said, "Hey, song that goes like this," and I like hummed it to. I was like, "Do do 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 do."
That shit never works for me. I want it to work, but it like never does.
Want what to work?
Like when you hum it, just like hum it, and then they like find the song. Like
Oh, that never fucking no.
yeah, it
So I
never
agree
happens
with
to
Mike.
me.
That
So
never works.
good job,
for me.
Kendall, but that never works for me.
It worked.
No, not good job, Kendall. I'm mad that you get it to work because I've tried it so many times and it just never happens.
Sorry, man. Google's racist.
What's
Against Jews and blacks.
what's like the goal of Satisfactory? Is it just like a survival game where you just get big?
I think like pretty much all it like is only great is like overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. It's early access, and it's literally I mean, I'm trying to find a description of it. It's just like it's an open world factory building game with exploration and combat. And it's like you go to like world. It's like it's literally Minecraft, but with good graphics.
Yeah, these guys. I'm looking
and,
at like a video of it and it looks nice.
Yeah, so it's like first person and like literally it's a like the description is a first person open world factory building game. Like you literally build factories.
Yeah, dude, I'm looking at some crazy conveyor belt setups right now. This looks tedious.
Right? Well, no, dude. I like see these games are bad for me because I look at that and I'm like, fuck, dude. What kind of factory could I build with that?
You could build a crazy factory.
Don't get into Factorio then, Kyle, because the first night I installed that, like I literally stayed up all night playing it.
Yeah, dude. That's
Factorio is wild.
I kind of want to look
dude,
up some gameplay of Satisfactory, see if people enjoy it. It looks interesting.
I watched one where like there's if you get like advanced enough, you can make like a you know like a bullet tube, like the tube that like shoots you really fast.
Yeah. Oh, I see that. I see that right now.
One, like so fast it just like it just.
Yo, I just watched them in the trailer. They were in like there's like these weird animals that have like their like little hands on the bottom and they're like big on top, and they just drove into it with a car.
Hell yeah.
drove into its legs.
I
cool.
love this this idea because it's just like, hey, go to a new world and then just literally harvest the fuck out of its resources and build a gigantic factory until you literally kill the planet.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's like,
it's just like, what's that Minecraft mod? Tekkit?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember.
It's like that, but like good.
Yo, in Minecraft, you destroy the world to build crazy shit.
Yeah.
That's like I've
Minecraft
thought about that a lot.
Shit.
I've been playing a little bit of Stardew Valley on my phone, and I'm having
nice.
fun. Stardew Valley's fun.
I love it. I pick it up every year. Every year I play it for a while.
I spent a lot of time thinking about like why are games like Terraria and Stardew Valley and like I mean even Animal Crossing to an extent, like why are these games so fun when literally like I mean like why is Animal Crossing so fun?
I don't know. To be honest, I've
But-
tried to get into it. I don't know why Animal Crossing is fun.
Like, and then like
I don't get it.
Or like Minecraft. Like Minecraft's fun because there's like adventure stuff to do now. But it's like I never went to go fight the Ender Dragon. I was like, I'm not fighting the fuck. I
did it once. It's just like it seems tedious and out of the way though.
Yeah, it was just hard, and I'm
That's
like,
kind of
what's the
my
point, bro?
favorite thing.
This is
Really?
a block builder simulator. So I would just build fun, crazy shit in Minecraft. And I
Yeah.
was like, why is this fun? Why is it fun to like build cool houses?
Because you're being creative, dude.
Yeah, dude,
You're just
it's like-
exercising creativity for creativity's sake, and that's why, you know,
Mhm.
I don't know. Everyone needs a creative outlet.
And think about like Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing. Like, why is this game fun?
Well,
Why
Stardew
is it so
Valley, I
fun?
don't talk on my new Stardew Valley play. I haven't talked to anyone. I got the Joja membership so that I don't have to do like any like fetch quests or anything. I just pay money. So I'm just playing like Farm
You
Simulator.
asshole.
Yeah, no,
You
I'm not,
capitalist.
I'm not playing any social aspect of that game. Like I haven't gone to a single like town event or anything.
Oh, you
Like I'm literally just building a farm.
Everyone's like, yo, who's the new guy? He's like, he sold us out. He just installed a JoJo warehouse.
Yeah, he just got rid of the
about-
community center. But I'm in
Okay,
winter now.
see-
I just cleared out a whole. I'm trying to clear out my world.
You're so heartless, dude.
'Cause look at how many
Okay.
trees I need to clear out.
Fuck. You have a lot of wood at the end.
So like I think about this, right? There's a strategy game, $20, early access. Dude, new early access games are kind of legit.
I cleared this whole area out.
It depends on the early access game. Like GTFO is early access, but that feels finished.
Yeah, there's a game here called Ecosystem, and it isn't just a video game version of the laws of ecology with pre-made fish models. This is a simulation that actually determines the creatures in the game, bodies, how they swim, and how they think and behave. It's literally a marine ecology simulator.
What?
What like
That's
You-
cool.
it's like was it blue, like Planet Blue, or the planet Earth Blue or whatever? Or
Blue Planet.
Blue Planet.
It's just like that, but like
Yeah.
it just simulates it. Where you just like
documentary.
do you get to like set the parameters of the world and it just like simulates what life would be?
I think so because like, dude, like straight up, it's like it's all encoded. Like all of the information for all of the life is encoded into like
Wow.
each species and
Grow.
each object has like its own DNA sequence.
That's cool.
Like in real
Check
life.
this out. Grow and modify an ecosystem with simulated evolution by natural selection, creating the life forms that inhabit it. All the creatures in the all on their own in the game. Wow.
There's one dude streaming it on Twitch.
Nice. Like, why is that fun? Not like in like a mean way. Like,
I don't think
curious,
that's a
like-
fun game. I think that's just like an interesting game. Like it doesn't seem
Yeah.
like it's very interactive, but like that's a cool idea.
Yeah, I'd get really
exactly.
high and play it.
This guy-
it's got 32 positive reviews. So let's see what other cool like fun.
I've been tempted. I've still been kind of tempted to play the Outer Worlds. That seems like
That seems up your alley.
I
It's
just
on
trust-
sale right now.
My roommate
I
loved
trust
it. He said it
Obsidian.
was really, really good.
I know
So I've
Kyle
been
loves it too.
curious.
I want to play. I'm still waiting on Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord
Yeah, still wait. Don't get it yet.
to get up to speed.
I would honestly wait like 2 years. They're not being
It's so
s- they're-
depressing.
They're
'cause
not
we've
super
waited
fast.
so long already.
I mean, it is better and like the graphics are nice, but it's not there yet.
You still have more content in the first one, right?
Yeah, you have more content in the first one, but like, and then like it's just like since the game's not on a stable version yet, like I feel like the modding community is not going like wild yet because they're like, well, it's just gonna update and then my mod isn't gonna work anymore. So
There's a
Yeah.
game called Russia-phobia that's like stylized after Phasmophobia.
is it just Russian people?
I have no idea. I think it's just
Vladimir.
it's just like Phasmophobia, but like with a bunch of like Russian people and Russian like stereotypes.
Russiophobia. It's $1.
Yeah, but I don't think that there's actually
Right.
any kind of
I don't think this
Like,
is related to
relevance.
Phasmophobia.
yeah.
Immerse
exactly.
yourself in the Russian realities as foreign agents and help the presidents make Russia great again. Cooperative multiplayer, world government, evil Russians, and more. Russia is waiting for you.
I think I'm tainted. I think our entire generation's tainted. Whenever, like, in the future, when we're like 40 and anyone says anything great again, I'm just gonna be triggered. I'm gonna be like, what?
Ree.
Like, hold up, what are we talking about? Oh no, it's just like the my elementary school's PTA. No, canceled. We're not doing that.
Make,
Yeah,
make,
well,
make the
great
PT
again.
make the PTA great again.
Dude, like it just sounds fashy. Anything you say like make this great again, it just sounds inherently fashy now.
Ooh.
Bro, I want like I want like an earth or a soil like ecosystem simulator.
Check out Kenshi on Steam. KENSHI.
Is that exactly it?
No,
Oh.
it's not a ghost
Man.
simulator. This sounds up Kendall's alley.
Oh, RPG.
Kenshi.
But it's like completely. I like the idea of it as like it's completely open. Like there's no like story, but it's just like you just make your own story and like can do whatever you want in this world. An open-ended sandbox. Be a traitor, a thief, a rebel, a warlord, an adventurer, a farm, a slave, or food for cannibals.
Slave simulator.
Those are like the only games I play where I get like total freedom and just do stupid
Yeah.
shit. Like Hitman 2, I fucking loved because they just set you free in these crazy fucking levels with so much,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to be creative and come up with your own solutions. So every time you play Hitman 2, everyone has got different stories because
Yeah. See, that's what I want though. I want like games like where like the path isn't set out for you. That's like why I feel like I don't really go back to Skyrim because it's like everything's already like kind of like decided. Like I feel like there's not that like there's a little bit of freedom, but there's not that much freedom, you know?
That's
I've played
why,
so much Skyrim now that like every time I go back, sometimes I find like a new like something I've never seen before,
yeah,
and that's like fun. But like I've played it on like 4 different playthroughs on different consoles, and I'm like I gotta play the PS4 version now, and I'm like ooh.
for me right now, it's less about the freedom, Micah. It's more about like I instead of like fast traveling now, I make myself walk everywhere, and you find
Mhm.
so much crazy shit.
Stuff to do along the way.
It's wild. Like I don't know. I've just played hundreds of hours, and there's still like new experiences in that game, which is
Mhm.
wild to me. I mean, honestly, I've been slowly getting burnt on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop playing it soon, just because Also, you can only play Skyrim so many times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's
Is
easy to
the
get sick of,
forest
I feel.
fun? Is the forest fun?
The forest?
Not really.
The Forest?
Not worth
You guys
it.
remember that, right?
I didn't care for it.
Me and
I
Noah
think
played a
I
it's
got
little
it
bit of
early
it.
access. Like I got it early
Yeah,
access
same.
when they're like
It's
first
like it's
came out.
all right. It's a story. Like it's like you kind of like play a session of it, and like
Yeah.
there's like a full
like,
story
I-
to it now. It's like a survival game, but like not an endless survival game. You know, like there's an ending.
Yeah. When it came out, I remember I was like so about this, and then my computer just couldn't run it well, and I just gave up. But now
I
I'm
feel
like,
Well,
that.
oh,
Valheim's
I
the
thought my
forest you
computer like
want.
exists. Huh?
Valheim is the forest you want.
Dude,
Yeah.
the graphics, my guy. The graphics.
I like Valheim's graphics, to be honest.
Yeah,
I like them too.
I
Nice,
like it. It's
simple-
unique.
I
It's,
was
like,
having
simple,
Yeah,
a
it
but
hard
looks good
time.
too.
Yeah.
You guys might, I mean, if you guys don't have any graphical problems with it, it won't matter. But I was having a really hard time running it, and I was really surprised. But turns out you can just go into one of the config files and just change a couple of numbers. That like some people have been like, "Yep,
Oh, that's not good.
it's a little buggy," and then you just go and like change a couple of numbers in the config file, and then holy shit, dude, max settings, stable 60, done. It was
I mean,
great.
I'd do that if I
Excellent.
could bump up. If I could get a stable 144, that'd be nice.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you want to like hit like a stable high frame rate, I'd probably definitely like check that out. Bro,
Uno.
games that say you only need 4 gigs of RAM, I'm like, it's a fucking catch.
Lie.
Only 4 gigs of
Liars.
RAM? Like,
Liars.
it's a bad game or something? Or what? Like,
Yeah.
I don't have 32 gigs
Yeah.
of RAM to like play 4 gigabyte RAM games.
Oh, Kyle,
Like,
are you
that's
at
not why.
32
why-
now, not 24?
It came in the mail. Yes, the guy finally sent it to me. Shout outs to
Nice.
him. Thank you very much. He sent me 2 8
Is your-
gigabyte sticks
is
that
your-
unfortunately one was broken, but he sent me another one.
Is your workstation complete now?
It would only be truly complete. I think if I need an i7 7700, which is the highest my motherboard will accept, and then if I do that,
Because you're
then
at
I
the
could
60,
get,
right? 6700.
Huh?
You're at a
Yeah, the
6700.
6700.
Is it like that big of an upgrade though?
I don't think so.
Like, is it worth the money?
It's not a $300 upgrade. No, it's not worth $300. But Kyle said that he would split one with me.
Yeah.
So
Is
he
it
would
that
split it.
worth
He would
the
split
upgrade though?
7700
Like,
with
is it
me.
that much? Is it just better to put that money away for like your next computer in a few years?
That's what I've been like trying to like thinking.
Like, I don't
It's
like.
like,
Do you think like you'll
even though I wanna
notice the
max things
upgrade
out.
that much? Like you're maxing out an already older computer though. Like, don't you think that money might be better spent elsewhere?
I mean, yeah, I think about that. I think about like what's my like next PC build gonna be, and I just like don't see myself making like a fucking $1,000, $2,000 PC.
It's just
Mhm.
expensive.
And then I was like, okay, well maybe I could like I wanted something that was like workstation so I could use like in a professional setting.
Yeah.
And so far this delivers. Holy fuck!
Yeah.
Like the
Oh,
graphics card, first of all, unreal. And then
what's your
the
current one?
sure,
Is it
huh?
67?
Current processor's i7 6700, and that crushes. It kicks ass. It's awesome. But the 7700 is like $300.
Oh
We
yeah,
found
but
some on eBay for like
on
200, and
yeah. I see on the CPU compare though, it's like a 4% upgrade.
yeah, that's the thing. Is like
Dude,
I already have
I
one
wouldn't.
that's
If I were
pretty
you, I
good.
wouldn't spend.
Oh, fuck me.
I wouldn't split it with Kyle for that. Like, I just is it like because like are you working with anything where like your CPU is like bottlenecking you right now?
Oh, Premiere. Yeah.
And would that 4% make Premiere way better? Do you think?
Oh fucking hell!
I don't think it would make it way better, but
Would it make
the
it better?
i7 lets you use faster RAM too
Yeah.
for the 7700. So like I would just like I can make better use of faster RAM, and
Do you have
like the
faster
thing
RAM?
is like that's like bottom of my upgrade list. Like at
Yeah.
first it was a Quadro graphics card, then it was hit 32 gigs of RAM. Or first was like get a fucking computer, and then it was graphics card, and then it was RAM, and now like
Lag.
dude, it sits good. Like I rendered a fucking 7.5 gigabyte 1080p 60 FPS video with like a 30 megabytes per second bit rate, which is like for 4K video, and shit took me like an hour. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So I was like on my like I did the 20-minute video that was like a like a 2 gigabyte file, and that took me like what 2.5 or almost 3 hours. And then just with all my new stuff, bam, I can do it in like under an hour.
That's nice.
So I don't think the 7700 is gonna be that big of a game changer at all. So
Mhm.
that's why I haven't hit that road yet.
Yeah.
But if I were to upgrade my PC, it would be 7700, and then add in 64 gigs of faster RAM, and
Mhm.
then that would max out my computer completely, like motherboard and power supply and everything. It wouldn't be able
But
to go any
like,
further.
I guess at that, like, how much would a new motherboard be for your? I guess if you were to upgrade motherboard, you'd have to get new RAM too, probably, because it would be
New motherboard, new RAM, GPU could
because
stay.
you're on
CPU,
3,
maybe.
right?
Yeah.
DDR3.
No, I have DDR4.
Oh, then would you need a new motherboard
You
for?
have Dance Dance
You wouldn't
Revolution
need
4?
new
Can we play it?
RAM. I don't think you need
Yes.
new RAM. I think you just
That was a good one,
like
Mario.
if you were to
I
upgrade
could
your
use the same RAM sticks.
yeah, if you were to upgrade your processor, all you would like you could upgrade your motherboard and your processor
That's the thing is
together,
that like with
and then
my
everything else would still
processor,
work.
like I have a certain chipset, and the only chipset, like the only processor in the family of processors that share the same chipset is the 7700. So
Yeah.
if I got a better motherboard
Yeah,
with a different chipset, I would have to also buy a new processor.
Yeah, but I feel like that might be worth like if you were thinking about upgrading your processor, then you'd get a much better bang for your buck, I bet, if you were to just get a new motherboard and processor.
That's
And
why I
then
haven't
because
sent
your
it on the
DDR4
processor
would
yet.
still work, your graphics card would still work, and everything else would work. It's just like those two components. But I bet for like value, it's going to be way higher than keeping motherboard and upgrading the 7700.
Oh yeah, I've thought about getting a because like for the price of an i7 new, you could buy or an i7 7700. You could buy a new i9 9900 for $100 more.
And then a motherboard
So
for an
it's
extra
like-
$100, so it's like $200 more. It's $200 extra, but you're going from an i7 to an i9.
Yeah, oh dude, not even that. Like it's not even $100 more.
Oh no,
So,
I'm saying
like-
you'd also need to buy a new motherboard though.
Yes, I would need
Which
to buy a
would
new
probably
motherboard.
the motherboards aren't that expensive though. They're like a little over 100 maybe.
Dude, my motherboard's worth like $150, and I was so surprised. I was like, really?
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like I mean, it still works pretty well.
Mine was like 250.
Damn, you know.
When did you all figure out it was St. Patrick's Day today?
I've
When I woke up because I had my calendar.
Nice.
Mario,
didn't
you
kinda
think I
mark
ever
this shit
forget
off
about
for the
St.
day.
Patrick's Day? That's a
Oh,
national
yeah.
holiday. Mario.
No,
On deck all the time, see?
I'm not looking at your screen.
Please,
Yo, I used one of
please
the-
sponsor Flight Claw.
I
And
tried the
LaCroix.
the
Sponsored.
the Samsung flip phone. It's cool.
What about it?
It's cool.
The touchscreen flip?
Yeah, the folding screen, the folding
No,
touchscreen.
I've seen the Motorola
Holy
Razr,
fucking
the new
shit, that
Motorola
hurt.
Razr.
Is it the one that's just a remake of the old one, or like are they doing like a? Oh no.
It is like a revive of the original Razr, except it's all touchscreen, but it's
Yeah,
still
that's
a flip
cool.
phone. I think it, dude. I saw like
I think
the deal for that. Unreal. I was like, no way.
that's cool. I think I'd rather get the Samsung Flip just because like that bezel on the Razr is cool, but I feel like it's like kind of gimmicky a little bit.
Which one? Which bezel?
Like on like at the bottom, like when you fold it down, how there's like a big chunk there. So like when it's folded open, there's
Oh,
still like
yeah.
a big like
Yep.
chunk. But on the Flip, it's like you fold it down and they like meet in the middle. Like it's like both sides are the same.
Samsung Flip. Let me.
Yeah, Samsung Flip.
Oh yeah, that's cute. It's just like a folding. Looks like a folding like touchscreen. Yeah, phone.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm scared of folding phones. You remember like the Samsung's first flip phone, like its first touchscreen flip phone?
Yeah. It's just like
The folding
had a lot of
phone or whatever?
issues.
Oh, I watched like a review of a dude testing it. Galaxy Fold, dude. Open and close a few times, and immediately just like it just would stop.
Yeah. You know the new one like just you can just fucking play with it. It's sweet.
I will say though, LG fucking is unveiling folding OLED TVs that you can roll up.
Why?
Or-
So, dude,
Why though?
Transportation, dude. You roll up your TV and then you put like a map.
Yep.
Is it good for LAN parties?
Well, dude, like they've also been
Be good
doing it to like
Yeah,
have an
TV. Yeah, I have it like
entertainment
right here, dude.
but it's razor thin. It's so thin, and it's like a little box, and you put the paper like you know it props up like straight, and you stick it onto this little like brick, and then it's an 18-inch monitor, and it's just completely foldable.
Wait, it's 18
So
inches
wild.
out or folded?
Diagonal. It's an 18-inch monitor, right?
Uh-huh.
18-inch diagonal monitor that you can then roll up and do a little tube.
Okay, so it's not like huge.
Yeah.
Pretty
Because
normal.
like that's kind of small, right? That's smaller than all my monitors.
Yeah, I have like 21-inch monitors. Like it's definitely it's like a. Do you remember that laptop you gave me, Micah, like freshman year?
Yeah.
That one was a 15-inch one or a,
Yeah,
a
so it's a little
17
bigger
inch,
than
17
that.
inch.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a little bit bigger than that.
yeah. Because I
But
have like
it's
I think I have
razor thin.
27 and 221 inches.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, the crazy thing is it's how thin it is. Like I'm looking at pictures here. It's so thin.
Yeah. Oh, they have a
That, like-
65-inch rollable TV.
Yeah, and then they have the. But dude, they're using it for
65-inch.
like tunnels. You know, you could put that in a tunnel.
Okay,
overhead.
I see the box. I see how it's working. It's like a projector screen that's coming up,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
like a fucking OLED panel.
Exactly.
You're kind of
It's
looking
only like $3,000.
probably more than that.
No, I still want that Sony like 16K fucking bigger than a wall television. Please, Sony, sponsor me. Give me one of those.
Where
The
like you can just
$11
get the
million.
panels and infinitely like build.
The fact that they showed that off like a fucking like they have like cameras that can film it like in
It's just like
16K.
It's just like a projector
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah. Oh, dude. 4K projectors are like $2,000, but I watched this killer DIY video on YouTube. That was
Yeah,
how to
you're
make
showing me
one.
that.
Dude, make one for $200. And I watched it and I was like, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. And dude, I was so surprised. I was like, "Oh my god." I know the whole point was for the viewer to go like, "Wait, what?" But I legit went, "Wait, what?" 100%. It was nuts.
Oh.
I still think we should make that projector and then go to a fucking park and just start playing movies instead of some chairs.
Wait, make a projector?
You can like yeah,
Yeah, you build it.
You made one.
DIY projector.
You made a
4K for
DIY
200 bucks.
4K. Yep, $200.
What?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right?
Because how much is a
And he
4K
bought a
projector?
two-
Like over $1,000, probably.
2,000. Yeah, that's what I
2,000.
said. Like he bought a $2,000 one, 4K, set it up, and used both. And just gonna disclaimer: the $2,000 bought one was better. It was
Yeah.
better. Okay, we're gonna dispel any myths there. It was better, but not by much. It was
What?
quieter. Like the custom one was quieter.
It was
much
wild.
quieter, and it was $200 and it was DIY. So like,
Is
you
it
could
like
build it.
how
Yeah.
difficult is it to make?
I mean, the hardest part I think would be sourcing and cutting aluminum sheet metal, but that's really easy. If you've ever cut steel sheet metal, that's insane. But like
It's
aluminum
insanely
metal is
easy,
really- yeah. So like
Wait.
you would need patience. Like you need to physically fabricate it. Does that make sense?
Will you link me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
Wait, like this guy has a guide on how to build it?
Yep, a full guide.
DIY 4K projector.
Oh my God, for $200.
Yeah, I was watching it because Kyle showed me. It was crazy good.
I saw it and I was kind of like, like whatever, like okay, cool. Some dude like tried to here you go, here's what I like did. It was like kind of cool, but it was like And then I watched it and I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, because for
This is
$200,
legit.
you'd probably get like a 720p projector.
Yeah, like after I saw him build it, I saw it and I was like, cool. It's gonna work. It's gonna be fine, but it's gonna be like $200 4K projector. And then he used it and then compared it to the $2,000 one, and I was like, yeah, the $2,000 one is better. But
It was
like,
crazy.
oh my god, I was so surprised. I was like, this is like
Not
and he
by
uses, like-
much.
yeah, he uses a fucking vintage camera lens and a bunch of Fresnel lenses from like old like huge CRT TVs. And I was just
Yeah.
kind of like, I was completely blown away. I have to like major props. And he has full active cooling on it and everything.
Shit.
And it's Android. It has an Android operating
Android
system.
TV? Oh my gosh. Yeah, please link that. That's awesome.
Oh, I sent it to you in
Shit,
via
fuck,
Discord.
cunt, whore.
Oh, I see. You guys, you PM it to me?
You okay, Mario?
Fucking this game's so hard.
Oh, I thought you had like a bad
Why
fart.
do you still play League?
Oh, it's kind of
not
rad
playing
looking
League. I'm not
too,
playing
to be
League.
honest.
Oh, you're not? What are you playing?
Mountain Blade.
Oh, that game is hard.
What
Yo.
the fucking mod makes it so much harder?
I don't know, man. I'm just like, oh yeah, and okay, on God, he links everything he bought. Like he provides links to every single thing he bought and where to buy it. He's like, yeah, here's where you buy everything.
So what would you need to cut the sheet metal?
I would probably use an angle grinder.
Yeah.
Come here.
But I also have like a pretty big vise and like a stable table to work with. So
Can you just
that's
like go to Home Depot or Lowe's or
Come the
whatever and just
fuck here.
ask them to angle grind something or no?
I don't think so. They don't do custom fabrication.
Oh, he literally uses
You
an
can get them
old
to cut
phone.
wood to length.
He
What's up?
uses an old phone for the Android TV.
Yeah, right. Just
That's
you gotta-
smart.
you gotta stick with it. You gotta stick with it.
I'm watching him take apart the phone right now.
And it's a Sony, dude. Sony makes a 4K phone. Do you know that?
I didn't know. Wait, so he bought the phone also as part of the 200 or no?
He bought a broken one on eBay because the
Hmm.
screen worked fine, and he just like fixed some other stuff. Or it was cracked on the like all the glass was cracked, so he just like okay, whatever.
Oh, but wait, so is it? Oh, I see. Is it going to amplify that screen?
Yeah, you know how like you ever played a Game Boy Color?
Yeah.
It's like the same thing. Like a Game Boy Color like has an LCD panel but no backlight,
Mm-hmm.
and then like there's the front lights from like the Game Boy Advance SPs. But like if you shine a gigantic light directly behind it after it's focused, it'll project.
Yeah.
So your boy's gonna have to cop a 4K phone now.
Yo, you should do that, dude. That's like way too advanced for
Dude,
me, but I'm sure you have
I wanna-
the ability to do it.
Yeah, I would just I mean, I'd have to buy the aluminum sheet metal, which is kind of hard. It's harder than you think to source aluminum metal or just any metal, like metal stock. I learned is like it's more difficult than people think.
Can you imagine?
And,
Yeah.
Oh
I mean,
shit.
I have a good relationship with a company via my like senior project from college. I have like a good relationship with a metals manufacturer in Denver, so I'm
It
just
looks
gonna I could just
this
hit them up.
like I'm watching like him showing off the projector. It looks really good.
Right?
Yeah.
It's surprising. It's
Wild,
surprising.
bro.
I was just like
Wild.
absolutely blown away by it.
For $200. God damn, that's sweet.
Just 2 hundo. Literally just 2 hundo.
But like, what are the odds you get like a broken phone that works?
It would have to work. You'd have to make sure it was just like busted. Like,
Yeah.
hey, the back glass is cracked up, but it works. You would need one that has a verified working panel, like LCD panel. The light could be busted, but you need a working panel. But dude, I
Wow.
think about that, man, and I'm like,
It's not even like that big. Like compared to the $2,000 one, it's like slightly bigger, but it's not like that. Wow,
you
I'm
can
just
even
super
buy
impressed.
a 4K panel. You could buy just a 4K LCD panel too. You don't have to buy a phone.
Yeah.
Those are expensive though, and it'd probably be easier too. It has like an HDMI board and everything, and you can run it would run like PC or something. It'd be like a monitor.
Yeah.
But they're like $250, so it's like gonna buy a 4K panel. You just buy a broken phone.
Wow. That's very impressive. I'll never build
Dude.
anything like that, but that's cool.
But dude, like, why not though? Why not? Like, ask yourself that.
Because I don't, it's too big of a project. I don't want to learn how to do that. Like, I don't need a 4K projector that badly where I'm willing to, like, learn how to build my own.
No, I feel that. I've thought about doing that because
But, like, I feel like you have, like, the, like, I just don't have the, like, I'd have to build so many technical skills that I don't have to get there. But I feel like you probably have most of the technical skills. You just need the materials. But for me, I feel like I've never, like, built anything. I built Legos.
yeah, it's definitely like pretty daunting at first, I will say.
Yeah.
But I mean, based on like my experience and then just like watching this guy's build, it's very much like the hardest part is using like a not a bandsaw. It's just like a one of those like sawzalls you use to just cut down. Like you run it across
Yeah.
the board.
Mm-hmm.
Like a reciprocating saw. The hardest part would be literally manufacturing that. But I mean,
Okay,
yeah.
if you decide to do it, you should get his Patreon. 'Cause for $3, he gives you the PDF like written guide.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at, and I was like, no, definitely. I think
If you were to
that'd be
do
like a
that, it's
move.
worth it. Also, just be like, yeah, throw the man $3 or $6 for
Oh,
giving you the
100%.
life hack.
Yeah, build a $200 4K projector.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a life hack.
thanks,
That's an
man.
actual life hack. Unlike lots of life hacks are bad.
Yeah.
No, yeah, this dude literally does like my dream job, which is just DIY stuff. It's
What
like,
other
oh,
DIY project? Water cooling my invisible PC. Water cooling
Yeah.
my camera.
dude, he does this like bunch of goofy shit and a bunch of really, really, really cool shit, and then you're just kind of like invisible PC.
That's
You're like,
cool.
what?
No, that's
But
cool.
then $200 4K projector, and it's like, oh, okay.
No, man, I fuck with the invisible PC where like this, he just like takes a desk and put the hidden PC desk. I like that.
It's a move, dude. He like puts in some serious work. He does like a really good job. But yeah, water cooling the invisible PC. That's unreal.
Fuck, man, this invisible PC is like pretty cool.
It's like an all-in-one right there.
Yeah. And he water cools it. Damn. Kendall, did you set up your own water cooling?
I bought like a water cooling unit and
But
then
did it
installed
already
it
have
myself. Yeah.
Did you have to pour in the water?
No, it's all a self-contained unit. It's like think of like just a big fucking radiator with 2 fans,
Yeah.
and it's got hoses. It's got hoses connected to this like circle,
Yeah.
and you just use the paste, the thermal
Yeah.
paste right
Yeah.
onto the CPU, and then
Okay,
it
so
cycles the
but
water.
I know like people can like you can like yeah. Okay, got it. Because I know that people do like pour in
you
the
can, like,
water
build a
themselves.
custom one. Yeah. Yeah, no,
Once
but mine's all just built.
once your boy gets enough money, or I mean, once your boy decides to buy a PS5, I'm gonna like fuck around with my PS4 Pro. I think I'm gonna try and mount it in my car with the power inverter because it uses way less power than I thought it does. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna try and set up a fucking like underneath one of the seats, just a PS4 and then like a little monitor, so you can literally just game in the car.
How much would that affect like the car's battery?
It would use a lot of it.
How long could you game before the battery's dead?
I have a pretty huge battery in my car for like winter starts.
Yeah.
It would probably only get me like like 2 or 3 hours like
Ooh,
reliably,
not even
and
a
then like I
switch.
wouldn't be able to start the car.
Yeah, you would want to also unplug it every time you turned off your car,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
PS4s are always taking power.
Yo, man, this
And no, yeah,
this dude who made Dragonfall look good. Daggerfall, sorry, Daggerfall. He put graphics on Daggerfall.
hell yeah. No, but your boy is gonna. I want to water cool my PS4 Pro. I've thought about that so much, and I think I want to. I think I want to try and do. Once I have a PS5.
Is it worth it though? Like, is it like gonna make the
Like,
PS4 run?
Like,
It'll
yeah,
make it
let's-
quieter. That'll be nice.
it makes it a hell of a lot quieter, everyone says. And like, if you have problems overheating, it gets rid of those. But if you have problems overheating, it's because your fucking PlayStation's dirty.
Yeah.
And but
Dust
people
it
just
out.
do it because it makes it silent, completely silent.
Mm.
No fucking jet fan noises.
Yeah, the PS4 Pro is loud.
And so
It
for
is
me, I
loud.
was like, that's like low key enough for me. I'm like, dead ass quiet.
I forgot how loud my original Xbox was. Like 2 nights ago, I was playing Halo 2 on it.
Oof.
Oh, I
That
bet,
thing
yeah.
boots up.
You guys have seen how big the PS5 is, right? How like huge it is.
Yeah.
Correct. In real
Yeah,
life.
it's ridiculous. Yeah, I've seen it in person. It's wild.
I watched a teardown video of it, and dude, literally almost all of that increased size is an immense like cooling system.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
like a huge heat exchanger. And oh my god, it was unreal. Like the stuff they were like, yep, we wanted to like this thing is supposed to get fucking hot. And like they couldn't cool it using traditional methods that they have in PS3 and PS4.
Yeah.
That was
This
like,
dude also built an invisible monitor. It's DIY Perks on YouTube for any listener.
yeah, DIY Perks. Major shout outs. He's killer.
Where he like put like a shelf on, and then in the bottom of the shelf mounted a monitor that you could just like flip down.
That's gnarly.
For his invisible PC, his full invisible setup.
I mean, it's not insane, but the fucking size difference between a PS4 like Pro and a PS5 is huge.
The profile, yeah.
And like, I mean, if you do like the PS4 Slim and the PS5, it's even crazy more noticeable.
Yeah.
But it's just for heating. It's just for cooling. Just for cooling.
Hmm. Let me look it up. Yeah, I want to see a PS5 teardown.
I'd probably get I'd probably get a digital PS5, honestly. I wouldn't get the one with the disc. I want the one with the disc, but it looks ugly. I'm sorry, I'll say it.
Oh yeah, shit.
Whip.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it does look a bit uglier, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the PS5's
I didn't know
aesthetic
that.
in general, though. To be honest.
I didn't like it at all. Yeah, I think the new Xbox is actually a pretty good aesthetic, but
Simple.
Honestly, I think the new Xbox, the Series X looks more appealing, but I'm waiting for that black
the PS5
PS5.
sitting on its side.
No,
Like the
man.
PS5 sitting on its side looks bad.
You know that PS5 Slim is gonna be sexy though. That's how
Oh,
PlayStation
yeah.
always does it. The default model is like whatever, and then the Slim is always looking great.
Well, see, this is the
We'll
bad thing.
see.
I've been thinking about this. Like, I buy a PS5 when I can just buy a PS5 Pro when it comes out, And then I'm like, oh yeah, but then the PS6 gonna be right around the corner, you know.
Not for a long
Welcome.
fucking time.
Welcome to consoles, dude.
Look
Nah,
at
dude,
this
PS6 is on
PS5
its way.
Slim concept art.
Dude, they've been making PS. What?
Isn't that
fucking
awful?
sick.
Here, let me pull it up on the stream.
That looks terrible. I don't want my console to look like a wedge.
Why would you do that? All right,
Oh, fucking
transition just for a
that's
second.
unfortunate.
I found
On the
a.
stream. Why
a
would you
wall
make
mount.
that? It's so bad. The disc has to go in at like a 17-degree angle.
Dude, I found this PS4 Pro wall mount that you actually has Visa, like the Visa screw mounting holes in the back, so you can mount it behind your TV.
Hmm. The
I
PS5?
thought- or PS4
The
Pro.
PS4.
So it doesn't sit on anything. It just like you just screw it into the back of your TV.
Guys, look at
It
this.
just,
Look at
like,
this
runs
PS5
backwards.
Pro.
I would do that with
In
my
general.
PS5. If I had a
I would do
PS5,
that
I'd
too.
hide that motherfucker because it's ugly.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but look at that
The
PS5 Pro, though.
That's
that's
badass.
grody. That's
That's
That's cool.
badass.
it's
That's
funny.
cool. That's like having 3 popped collars.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that right there is straight up like that's some
It's straight up cool, dude.
that's some like that's like you watch like a movie being like the year 2050.
PlayStations have taken over.
Yo, is it worth it to buy a
PlayStation has
$70
taken
mini
over.
fridge right now? The
Probably.
dude giving it. I've been looking at mini fridges on Craigslist, and I'm wondering if I should get one.
I've been thinking about one too.
PS5 Pros. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know why they thought that popped collar design was like a good idea.
Yeah, Seto Kaiba, get the fuck out of here.
I think that a lot of it they had to like work with like they have to do immense amounts of cooling. So I think they were just like, we got to make it. I think they designed like what it looked like around like the capabilities it needs to cool. Does that make
I
sense?
don't know. When it comes to consoles, though, I just want a box, dude. Don't make it look crazy.
Yeah, honestly.
Ooh, I like this Sony PS5 Slim concept art. I fuck
See,
with
that's
that.
better.
That's cute. Yeah,
That's probably closer to what it'll look like, I bet.
I'm
If
waiting
they
for the
make
black
one.
PS5. Black PS5, and then I think that's what we'll have to. That's what'll take me.
Oh, I'm sure they'll make a Slim. They always do.
Fuck.
They've done it
I
since
want
the
a box.
PS2. PS2 Slim, PS3 Slim, PS4 Slim.
Wait,
PlayStation
wait.
1 Slim.
Yo, oh, it's black PS5 faceplates, and they're not Sony brand. They're like aftermarket black. No, I don't want that. You can't write a fucking article that says the black PS5 is finally here and then say it's just faceplates and it's not from Sony. I'm like, you can't say that. That's dishonest marketing.
It's dishonest marketing.
Bro, no, it's really upsetting to me to see like I mean, I learned all about it in engineering. Like a lot of like really want to like, nab the reader's attention and you really want them to, you want to get them to click on your video. And it's like
Sure.
you want them to click on your article and it's like this is all based on like how do we increase our clicks and stuff? How do we increase viewership? Oh, we got to make it interesting. And so instead of, making it legitimately super interesting, it's just deception. And I really hate that. Where it's like, dude, crazy thumbnail, crazy title. And it's like, that's all because of it's supposed to be deceptive to get you to click on it. And I'm like,
Clickbait.
that's rude.
That's how the internet works now.
I know exactly. That's why your boy over here needs to. I gotta go fucking change that.
Well, fellas, would you like to end the podcast there?
Yeah, I'm cool calling it a show.
How long we be going for? An hour 45?
Yep.
Yeah. Do you have any
Pretty
final
good.
thoughts, Mario?
I'm all Gucci.
You want to plug anything, Mario?
Yeah,
Nah.
you want to plug your
Dude.
merch?
Can we do the Nardwar outro?
Is that copyright?
The what?
No, I don't think Narvar has. I'm gonna do the Narvar outro. Do 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 do. No, someone else has to go do do do
I was
do
doing
do
it.
do
Dude.
do do. That was,